I love the beach, the sound of the waves crashing into the shore, seagulls calling out, "Here comes Jonathan," the smell of salt water, the heat in my nostrils, the breeze against my skin. But when you see it, something altogether different happens inside you. All the sounds and smells and sensations suddenly come together in a symphony of meaning. Ocean is no longer an abstract concept. We're overwhelmed by its existence. More than that, we're merged with it. We enter the present moment through it, and we stand in the light of presence. Time stops as we feel at one with the ocean and with each other. There is now an unspoken understanding that will never go away. So what does all that have to do with marketing your company? Well, what would it be like if your customers not only understood you, but became one with everything you represent? What would you do next? A meeting of the minds, sort of. Total agreement? No. More than the sum of its parts? Closer. Hootenanny? I don't know. Words only get us so far. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Steve Washer. Welcome to the 5-Minute Authority, where business and life come together to make beautiful music. So let's talk about one way that you can make that happen. Sages tell us that we see truth with the eyes of the spirit. Thankfully, in business, we can start that process via the eye of a lens. Your camera misses very little. Even with poor production quality, people can see who you really are by how you express yourself. Some people trust that that's true and they do very well with video. Some don't believe that. So they don't do what they could to turn their marketing around. They look for blame out there somewhere, never realizing it was their own thinking that was the cause. When you do video, it isn't a performance. It's structure, pure and simple. It's metal and glass and wires and electrons. It's love and language and a willingness to be seen and let whatever happens happen. There isn't any business that can't do this. Anyone with nothing to hide can allow their eyes to be seen. In today's overheated markets, it might even be a good idea to let people quietly bond with you through the safety of your videos, rather than listen to you scream at them about your low prices. You can be the jet ski out in the water, turning insanely in circles, or you can be the ocean, ever present, ever receptive, patient, knowing that eventually the right ones will be attracted to your shore. And when they are, the two of you will merge in the present moment, and the value they're looking for will be met, not just by what you do, but by who you are. You will share an unspoken understanding. The unspoken understanding is everything in business. Without it, we're like a beach heard but not seen, S-E-E-N. With it, we're the whole scene, S-C-E-N-E, the present moment. Fortunately, your camera can effortlessly facilitate a merging of our interests by letting us see and hear you as you are. All you need do is let your doubts fall away and allow your truth to stand in its own light. Want to run your business with your big self? Let that self be seen. That authority will draw us in and help us become one with what you do. That's a lot of big selves making beautiful music together. Get that concept into what you do. And while it may seem you're doing the exact same thing tomorrow, the quality of everything will change for the better. Thanks for watching, and happy shooting. See you next time on the 5-Minute Authority.